RS42 Sport just redeemed Hydrate.
Peekaboo! The Tato's mic on OBS is not set if the Tato's chat can hear me. But can your chat hear you?
Now they can.
Your chat.
I know, I'm just letting you know they could hear you.
Yeah.
I was acknowledging the fact they could hear you. Do that. Let me go here.
There have already been technical difficulties. Stream almost didn't happen. It's okay.
Happy Valentine's Day, chat. Please don't be parasocial. I will do the hydrate here in a second, Sport. Let's pull this screen up. Do this.
Oh, it doesn't show me your redemptions. Okay.
That's gonna have to get fixed.
I'm like, Sport's here? I don't see anything, and we have shared chat.
Sport redeemed a hydrate.
Fair enough. Welcome on in, Sport. Hopefully we'll get to the game. In theory, we will get to the game. That's right. My main mod's not here today.
Well,
I'm docking them cookies.
It happens. Plus, with shared chat, and the fact that I have your chat as an easy button to my OBS, I'm always here when we stream together.
Oh, I know. But I don't dock your cookies.
Double them and give them to the next person.
Oh, I'm going to send them to Zana.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Let's continue. Let's get some eating going, though.
I get a invite.
I was waiting the world to load up.
You and Zandalor have always been close, are you?
Go.
Pray tell, did you know
Heard
anything
an
about
invite.
his affair at the King Crown?
I see an
Come
invite.
now.
I'm
Do you
accepting
really
an invite.
think he'd let me in on it in advance if he'd been planning an affair with your sister?
How can I tell?
Aye, aye,
Maybe
Captain.
you taught him a thing or two about slinking around in between shadows.
If that were true, Ikara, he wouldn't have been murdered, resurrected, and pursued by the bringer of the apocalypse as a result, now would he?
Ha! True enough.
Well, that's a very casual conversation.
Solid. Nice casual conversation to jump into.
Yep.
I wonder, do you know more about the
fly
void?
straight
What
into
it
the
is?
void.
What
Here, isn't
lies
it?
at the heart of it?
Straight to the
What
void.
lies at its heart?
Oh,
Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time.
TikTok.
I made a mistake while waiting for us to, start streaming and stuff. I ate some peanuts. Now I have the grittiness of peanuts left in my mouth and feel like I need to cough.
Why not go get a drink?
have
did
a
you find Heimerheim this
Why
time
not
of
drink?
year, dear Kara?
Cold, Monster Imp. Very, very cold.
Say,
Nobody redeemed
have you seen my
hydrate.
magic
I
box?
don't want to drink all
It's
my
got
drink
all
before
kinds of wonders
hydrate.
stuffed inside. You know what a great joke. I could tell a joke or two. Free on a good day.
I only have about 40 ounces of liquid near me.
Doom.
Look
That's a
alive,
nice
Madam
drink.
I
Weaver.
do. I
Our
have
friend
a
I here is
20
no
ounce,
better than the void when
28
his
ounce
instincts
thing
overcome
of
him.
water, a water bottle that's
Clawing its
completely
tongue
filled,
and
and I have a
Would he?
cup with seltzer water in it and flavoring, and it was a 12-ounce can of seltzer water. 12 plus 28 equals 40. I can go through that in under 10 minutes. Sometimes.
Our heroes have chosen fine vessels for their return. Mere humans, I'd have said but a little while ago, and yet they managed to
Say something nice
together
about
across
myself,
space
huh?
and time.
Oh, you know,
Space,
since I was in the
time,
neighborhood
and a
redeeming
frigid
things to
prison
make these
wasteland.
drink.
Now that you mention it,
I did
what
end up
did
drinking,
you do
but
to
I'll drink a
Leandra
little
to
bit
earn
more.
her icy ire?
While I'm
Hekara?
drinking, I will think about the nice
Leandra
things
and
to say.
I have had our differences, but she herself would never have sent me to that frozen hell.
Doom.
Something or someone
Has a
has
nice
taken hold of
ring
her.
to it, doesn't
I'm
it?
sure of it.
Okay.
Tell me, oh
The nice
Weaver,
thing I'm gonna say about myself
if you
is that
know
I
all that
am
is past
secure
and
in
present-
my truth.
does
Have you
that
seen my
mean
magic
you know
box?
the future
It's got
as
all
well?
kinds of wonders
Alas,
stashed
no.
inside.
Do I need to
I can
elaborate?
predict with
You
Or
can
will
if
you
you want to.
Fly straight to the
but I
void.
cannot speak of what is to
I
come.
I'll elaborate a
To the
little.
void?
For me,
Time and
I've
I
always been a
are
very
one, but we must
insecure
both run our
person,
course before
worrying
reaching reality.
about how others perceive me.
You know what a great
And stuff like-
jokes. Oh, I could tell a joke or two.
Like, I could
Free
try
on a
my
good
best, but I
day.
was worried that
Bit
others would
drafty in here,
perceive
isn't it?
me as
Oh,
not
yeah,
trying my best,
perfect.
and that made me very insecure and led to
You
lots
both
of negative
puzzle
emotions
and
and
delight me,
therapy
Sir
and
Ahu.
stuff.
To be
I've
man
been
and cat both.
doing
Such an
better
interesting
at
I wonder how much
you
of
know,
a
feeling
spark
You
secure in my
flatter me,
truth.
my
truth.
lady,
Human
but
to
yes,
So-
I quite like to weave
Now,
between two planes of
you know,
existence,
if
bound
somebody-
by mind and soul.
You know,
There
hold
is
something
a
against
grandeur
me,
to it,
I don't
if
view it
a
as
humble.
my own fault necessarily, because I know I am a good person and trying my best,
Quickly when you see him groom himself.
Every year.
because that is my truth. I am a good person who cares for others and, you know, never wants to hurt people or let people down and all that.
Think I could fly
And at the end of the
straight to
day,
void? I think
you
I
know,
could fly
someone's
straight to the
perception of me is their own. It's not on me. So I'm secure in my truth.
Could I get
That's
your
who I am.
autograph?
Very well put.
It shall be my pleasure, Sir Imp. I'll embroider it in the first
Also, you've been holding
volume
on to that,
of
haven't
your
you?
all-encompassing chronicles.
Holding on to it? No, not really. Without going into details for chat,
Doom.
something happened within the
Has a
past
nice
couple
ring
weeks
to it,
that
doesn't
kind of made me face that.
A question
As
has
much
been
as I
started
try
today.
to
Why are
control
there
a
two of
narrative
us?
and,
Two beings that record
you know,
all of history
make it so
parallel to one another.
someone would see
That
I
is
was
a good
trying to do my
question,
best, they
Zigzags.
couldn't.
One without a conclusive answer,
And I
though its
realized I was still
resolution
okay.
may lie in conception.
So that,
Where you
and,
chronicle, I both chronicle
also,
and create.
there's a line in the
Where
song
you
that I've been
arrive
listening
at
to a lot.
conclusions,
The
I
song
spin
is
origins
called Medusa
beside.
You know what?
by
Jokes.
Sky Daddy.
Oh,
So,
I could tell a joke or
it's
two.
quite an
Free on
alternate
a
spelling
good
of Sky
day.
Daddy. But yeah, Medusa by Sky Daddy. And in a line in the song,
Say, have you
there's
seen
a
my
line,
magic
I know
box?
my truth.
It's got all kinds
So,
of wonders stashed
Ryan
inside.
has been resonating with me for
What
the
was
past
it
2
again?
weeks.
Oh yes, the so-called
To the point
jam
where
wine.
I'm
Not
actually
lately,
thinking that
Master.
I'd like to maybe get it tattooed.
Indeed,
Nice
I
ring,
very
doesn't
much
it?
fear that until the void is
So I'm not
caged
gonna
once
jump into
more,
that.
there
I'll
will be
you know,
no future
I'll
to
sit with it for
prophesy.
at least a month in my head. See
Don't
if,
get it tattooed on your forehead, I recommend. You know. Not
A bit
before.
drafty in here, isn't it?
No.
Are we near a vent?
I don't think
Still, one can't help but wonder where the gods
I
have
would
run
do
off to in all
any
this.
I wonder how
The
much
void
of a
won't
spark
spare
it
them, you
takes to
know.
Forehead
set
There's no
me
tattoos.
to
hiding from the
Banter.
great nothing.
except for I have this cool idea. But I don't know if I'm brave enough to
Doom.
actually pull it off.
Has a nice
Um,
ring to it, doesn't
Their
it?
where
One of the
and
things is
why
I eventually want to
is of
have a
no
hairstyle
import.
where
This
my
moment
back's,
is all there is.
the back of my head
crux
and the
is
side
what
of my
we do
head
with
is
it.
shaved. And I was thinking of getting some scroll work on the side of my head and having some of the scroll, the spirals and stuff like that come out into my temples a little bit.
Mine is but the pen. Theirs
Fancy,
is the
fancy.
sword.
I don't know if I'd go to having the actual tattoos come out
But
past
if they
the hairline.
succeed, the
I don't
turn
know
of
if
the
I'm brave
pen will
enough for that.
return. Forever.
You have plenty of time to think it over now. I'm gonna go wash my hands
So
covered in
it shall.
things, and I will be back and ready to go.
Okay.
But
I'll keep playing Ring Around the Goblins.
the person that they did it to Birb was me, chat. So I'm the bad guy. Make sure you go push Birb in their chat.
There
Okay?
is magic to
Oh,
this
we
place,
hear
isn't
You
there?
are not a bad guy.
No
You
matter
are
how
a friend.
forlorn it seems.
A good friend.
There is magic, but it is not so much forlorn as it is
So
dormant.
we should all preach the
I
Tato.
trust the source hunters and their
And I'll take
star
the
stones will
priest.
stir it from its slumber.
I'll
I'm
take
confident
fish
they
too.
will. They must.
I'm a good bird.
The alternative is unthinkable.
You know what are great? Jokes. Oh, I can tell a joke or two. Free on a good day. Doom. Has a nice ring to
Tell
it,
me,
doesn't
my
it?
friend, have you heard any recent prophecies regarding the... what was it again? Oh, yes, the so-called damned one.
Not lately, Master Imp. Indeed, I very much fear that until the void is caged once more, there will be no future to prophesy.
Wait, if you were not here, we learned that it is the Void, and more specifically, the Void Dragon,
A question
is
has
threatening to
stumped
ruin
me, lady.
everything.
Why are there two of us? Two beings that record
Say,
all of history.
Have you
All
seen
right,
our
I'm
magic
back.
box? It's got all
That is a good
kinds of
question,
wonders
Mrs.
stashed
Stacks.
inside.
One without a conclusive answer, though
I mean,
its
drafty
resolution
in
Help
here,
if
isn't
I
it?
actually tab
Are we
it.
near a
Where
vent?
you
It might,
chronicle,
it might.
I both chronicle and create. Where you
Meanwhile, I
arrive
just realized I never took my multivitamins today, so I'm taking my multivitamin.
Fair enough.
I do gummy vitamins so they don't get in my med box. I have to take them with my meds.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Did you want to go shopping for Medora and yourself with the mana arms and fire spells?
Sure. Which way is that?
Follow Wolf Breath.
Stone. Hall of Flames.
Oh, there he is. We also need to, like, actually look at some of the other halls. So I'm going to go to the shopping district of sorts. And I'm going to collect a lot of the books on the way. Because, yeah. My friend and I, my burden is insurmountable, it seems, and I have no one to share it with but you. Isn't that a strange thing? I have it all. I am a ruler of worlds. Yet, it means so very little to me, if anything at all. I cannot seem to stop thinking about her. I see her fall over and over. I see it strike her down. It saw an opening and it struck so very quickly. Because of us, we feared and we failed. And so we failed her. Yet never have we said those words aloud. Has the time come? 17 different areas last time.
I know.
Okay, that's the Trader's Emporium. The Hall of Darkness. Sport, how dare you give me money?
RS42 Sport just cheered 10 bits.
I'll start from the armor. Sport, how dare you? Stop giving me money. This is illegal. Give it to Birb. Birb was very nice, admitting their truth and being all good to the chat.
RS42 Sport just
Give
cheered
them the
10
money.
bits.
They deserve it. Help. Okay, that's just the delay.
RS42 Sport
No
just
more money
cheered
to
10
me.
bits.
I've already hit my payout, which I should have never done. So stop giving me money. Give it to Birb.
Oh, I need to check my payout. Thank you for reminding me. It was supposed to update on the 12th.
My fellow general, you cling to power, I cling to my newfound freedom. But neither of us is free. The memory of her keeps us shackled. Let us meet and talk about the Guardian. Perhaps there's a chance of redemption still.
Asking you a question.
Yes, I've hit my payout mark already. The payout doesn't get cashed till tomorrow, so it doesn't get sent to me till tomorrow, I should say, because I do checks. So please take this as incentive to stop giving me money.
Drafty in here, isn't it? Check! Are we near up? Have you seen my magic box? It's got all cat.
I'm in the place where the jellyfish roam. Mainly you're looking for a book, honestly.
You said you're in the place where jellyfish? I have no idea what that is.
I'm at the trader.
Oh my god.
The end of time trader.
To the Trader's Emporium?
Yes.
Okay.
The place we unlocked last time with the jellyfish you left.
Like, I don't know which dot portal is what.
I had faith in you.
Yeah. How's the trading going?
A lot of selling happening. I don't even know what their inventory is right now.
I sold stuff at the fire dude.
Which is fair.
This would make a good hide-and-go-seek spot, chat. If Tato didn't have dots on his mini-map pointing directly to where I am, I would hide it.
I was going to look for your hide and go seek spot quickly, because I was curious.
Oh, okay. Stay there for a minute.
Alright, I'm going back to the trading menu. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Hi, Amber.
I'm not looking at my mini-map, chat. Because that's just plain unfair. We are gonna be... Okay, I don't know how you get there, but your glowing wand does make you stand out.
I know. But other than the glowing wand and the mini-map...
I wasn't using the mini-map.
Oh, I know.
Ah, interesting. Very clever.
I'd have to strip naked so things wouldn't glow.
You wouldn't have to strip naked, just unequip your weapons.
Nah, it's script and negative would be definitely the better way to go, just to be on the safe side.
Not on free.
I think in Divinity, these characters have built-in underwear.
Do you really want to take that chance with Rich?
You know, you're right. You're right. Once again, Potato is a voice of reason, which is a scary, scary thought. Hello, jellyfish. You're so pretty and glowy. And purpley and blue. Blue and purple. I like blue and purple. Blue and purple are good color combination.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Now what about this?
You know, I found a cool dark place to store ya.
Fun. I'll look in just a second. Let me sort my inventory type. Send all the money to Grim. And these. Yeah, I need to do some sorting soon. Just how it is. I've neglected it for a while.
How'd you not sort as you get things?
Because some things I just put in the inventory and move along because you don't like me sorting my inventory every chance I need to sort it.
Because you take forever. Like, I already sorted. I bought new things, sorted things, and sold things.
Yeah, and that's just things I've just collected over time.
I sold things I collected over time.
Yeah, some things I want to keep that I collect over time.
Like, they should have been sorted.
Doesn't always work out that nicely.
I just don't understand how you take so long to sort.
Things need sorting.
I know, but it's not a year-long process to sort an inventory.
Sometimes it is.
I don't understand how.
I have many things I need to look through, figure out what needs what, and where goes what, and all that. It's a multi-step process.
Well, are you talking with the dude? Can I look at the dude at
You
least?
can look at the dude. I haven't bought anything yet, but I'm not talking with him currently. I'm trying to make some arrows.
We switch to Jaden, who has all the money.
If you need me to spot you, let me know.
I mean, I will let you know, but right now I'm just looking.
I thought that was that not it? Oh, I see. My apologies. You. remember how to make arrow shafts.
I believe it's stick.
I have, nope, it's, I have wooden stick and I have logs. I don't know how to turn the log into branch, which makes arrow shaft. I don't remember. It's been too long. Because I have 7, hell, I'll give you the arrows. Arrowhead, unless I have arrow shafts I'm not aware of.
Give me plenty of arrowheads. I have a whole bunch of shafts.
Alright, here's all 17 arrowheads. The regular arrowheads, which you might be able to make into better arrowheads, I guess, but...
Yeah, I have 71 shafts, so.
Which is fair. Let's sort by type. Okay, Wolfie's inventory is good. Now let's go to Grimm's inventory. That, yes. Send that book
You
to
got a
Wolfie.
yarn recipe.
And rope.
But
Wolfie.
yarn.
You know I'm not the one with issues with yarn, right?
Oh, I know.
Just making sure. That's crafting part for Wolfie.
It's bald man lore.
Send to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie. We've created the whiskey, so I can probably give the book to Wolfie to put away. Yep, send to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie. Wolfie. Then to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie because I'm just going to sell that. Send to Wolfie because I'm going to sell that as well. Yeah, I figured this out. Okay, send to Wolfie to sell. Actually, this is fairly decent. Let me send it to you. See if you want that. Wolfie. I sent you a bracer that's +2 initiative and +60 health, I believe.
Yeah, but it's also like a fair few points lower than the one I have currently.
Which is fair. That's what Wolfie's had for a while now. I found something better. type. Alright. Okay, let me go buying. What do you have? Oh, the Tenebrium scythe is something you sold, I don't imagine.
I believe, possibly, maybe?
I can't show details on it, which is strange. I don't even get a name for it. So what do you mean this is a meteor grenade? This is a bow. Okay. I might have to reload. Save.
You again,
Save and
my
then reload.
friend.
I
And
should
so
say.
soon after tomorrow, how can I help you this time?
It worked for you, apparently.
Okay, he's working now. I can see. Beautiful veteran Tenebrium scythe of the surgeon. 121 to 214 slashing, 25 to 43 earth, 25 to 43 Tenebrium.
Let me go into
Medora.
Medora's equipment. Can you go over those stats again?
Okay, so 121 to 214 slashing.
Okay.
25 to 43 earth. 25 to 43 Tenebrium. 9% chance to do a critical, 200% damage. Plus 79 HP. What do you currently have equipped under Medora?
I have an excellent Tenebrium two-handed hammer, which does a little less crushing damage, but does more Tenebrium damage. Its critical is 280%.
Yeah, that's probably the better thing overall.
Yeah.
Unless there's a... I'm assuming you looked through all the weapons and didn't find anything you liked.
I didn't. I mean, I did buy one helmet for Jaden because it was better than their helmet. Chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to mainly go through and look at this as Wolfie. Nothing. That's why I have it the +2 string. I need to move the string. And you know what? I think... Oh, that requires like 19 mils. I'm far off a bit from it anyway, so there's no point in me buying it now. Presumably, it'll still be here when that time comes, so I'm not going to worry about that.
I can play with my Tamagotchi while waiting.
I heard that.
Heard what?
The Tamagotchi booting up.
It always booted up. It was always going.
Well, I heard the beep
beep
beep.
as I navigated the menu. That was me giving it a bath. Because it... Ooh.
God, I still need a better helmet at some point. Most of the stuff I got was.
Inch of the way done. Who do you think you are?
Well, I'm just equipping stuff now. Take that for what you will.
But are you gonna still have to sort and stuff afterwards?
Yes.
Have you already did a good chunk of your sorting? Is it just
I
sorting
did a
the new
decent
stuff?
chunk. It's mostly sorting the new stuff now, yes.
So, guys, we might get to do one thing in game before the end of stream. Maybe. We'll see.
Well, I spent $20,000. But I got a couple rings, a new thing for Wolfie. I'm good. Are there any books here? Now we have to do the book hunt. Each area having the book relating back to the initial storybook. I mean, not like random books. But I don't think this place has it, because this place had the one guy that we had to talk to on the way out. Ooh, what's in the barrels? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
I haven't said a word.
If you're dying inside, I can hear that.
I bet it's quite loud.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this trader. I forgot about this guy. Do you have a book around, sir? Yes, you do. There's your ancient diary. My friend and ally, it couldn't be, but of course it was. The one I was to marry, her child, Alessa's child. There simply is no escape from the past. At first, I rode headlong into battle, hoping the enemy's sword would do what I could not. Then came the distractions of power, to no avail. I must admit the truth to myself here on paper, like I almost did in my previous letter. 3 of us faced the Void Dragon, and 2 of us, myself included, were overcome by terror. When it truly mattered, when the fate of the world hung in the balance, we failed our duty. It was she who restored our fraying minds. Oh, such mighty wizardry I had never seen, but it bent her, weakened her, and the Void preys on the weak. It killed her before we could strike back. Only then did we cage it. We won. We saved the world. We were heroes. No. We were cowards when the moment came. Now all I can do is become a guardian. It is the only way to both serve and to forget. I'm certain you feel the same.
A pleasure to see you again. Yourself redone, of course.
Oh yeah, we
Your
can
very parts and pieces
restat.
reorganized.
We can restat ourselves here. That's right.
I'm okay with where I am.
I think I'm okay with where Grim is. I think I need to redo Wolfie a little bit because I made a couple mistakes early on with it. But I'm gonna just double check that real quick while I look through my stats real quick. Yeah, I do need to redo it.
A
with
pleasure to
Wolfie.
see you again. Yourself redone, of course. Your very parts and pieces reorganized into something simply. Quite the undertaking, isn't it? A grand ambition. But you seem to be a few coins short. I'm sure.
Let me send Wolfie the money. I thought
A
Wolfie's
pleasure
health
to
was
see
good.
you again. Yourself redone, of course. Quite the undertaking.
small
You're
chunk.
quite sure.
Jaden was
Are
too.
you?
Maybe it's
A sweeter
after
sound than
changing our
sings from that
equipment up
quartet I've
some
never
from
heard.
the.
Play up.
I don't know if anything you gave Wolfgrad added to his health. I know something I gave Jaden added to their health, so maybe that's why Jaden needed healing.
Potentially.
Everybody's healed. I figured I might as well.
Let's...
Are you at the picture?
I saved after all the sorting. I just need to be very particular, and I didn't remember exactly what I needed to fucking restat in. Well, I remembered what, I just don't remember all the other stuff that was important. So we've gone back in time a hair. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm gonna take some screenshots this time.
Setting up Jaden to take a cool looking screenshot when you
Don't
pulled
worry.
me out of it by loading.
You'll have all the time in the world. You can take that as a threat or a promise.
Okay, that over here. You know if there's any way to get rid of a mini map, the list of people and
The HUD.
Yeah.
Nope. As in, I have no clue. Not that there is no way.
A pleasure to see you again. Eager for another yourself redone, of course. Your very parts and pieces, quite the undertaking, isn't it? Wrenching such information from your every limb and organ won't be easy, my friend. You're quite sure a sweeter sound.
Alright, let me go and pull up these screenshots.
I'm putting my screenshot.
Alright, let's... Let me know when you're done with the screenshot.
I'm done with the screenshot.
Okay,
Why, do
I'm
you have to
loading
reload the save?
Yep, because I'm not doing this. It gets rid of my skills. It gets rid of all the magic that Wolfie had. All the magical books you've ever read, gone. Not doing that. Nope.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad I decided not to do it then.
Well, it's not like I would have just reloaded the save. But we still do have to go back there to read the book.
Yep, we gotta go read the book.
And I do want to see what those other options in the dialogue tree are exactly. Just not gonna restat, because that is harmful to my safety. And I'm glad I didn't do Grim, even with the knowledge of reloading. The amount of skills this man has would have crushed me. Yay, I read the book.
A pleasure to see you again.
What can you offer me?
Redone, of
Boost my
course.
reputation, I don't care
Your
about it.
very parts and pieces
Improve
reorganized
primary
into something
abilities,
simply
find some ability
better.
points.
I'd quite like to help you, my friend. But unless you've a mark of ability to spare, no deal. I'd quite like to help you, my friend. But unless you've got a mark
Okay.
of talent to spare, no deal can be...
So you can redistribute your, if you have spare ability points, you can make them talent points. If you have spare talent points, you can make them ability points.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone.
Medora is the only one here who can do that.
I'll leave it alone.
Alright. We are done with this place. Now onward to see if there's any other fucking we gotta go there and read books from.
I've searched all the bone piles.
Oh, that one had a bone in it.
Okay, I thought I searched all the bone piles.
This one has a rapier in it.
Okay. I must be remembering searching them the first time we came here, just before you loaded.
That probably makes more sense, because those bones are quite full. Alright, let's see, what's... The Hall of Secrets we've done. Inner Chamber we've done. Hall of Heroes we've done. Hall of Stuff. Hall of Flames. Does the Hall of Flames have a book that we're gonna have to go read? I'm gonna go check the book in the Hall of Flames. But then that'll be the last place we have to be.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let me actually close Steam so I can look at my goddamn GPS again. There we go. But did you get any fancy spells?
The one that I was really interested in out of all those, and I got it from Adora.
Tell me about it, tell me about it. Ah, here's the book.
It, marks,
I already read that. There was
it
no
marks
point.
an opponent. And all the physical damage Medora takes, the opponent takes that same damage.
Are we near a...
Fun.
And it only costs 4 AP points to use, so it can be activated early on in a fight.
There we go. We're back where we need to be. I just didn't want to be around the little imps any longer.
They're cute. They're friends. They're friendship.
So is that skeleton on the noose. Which was just really convenient timing for me to make a joke with.
Yeah, if you noticed, Wolfie's not healed anymore.
Yeah.
I reloaded it.
He'll be fine. We might enter a fight. We might not. Either way, we're done from the end of time.
For now.
For the
foreseeable future.
Yeah, none of us went to Arhu and bought resurrection scrolls, did we? Oh, you know what? It's fine.
What a deluge!
Next time I want to save, I'll do that first.
Toasty!
Is that one
Feeling
of them
hot under the collar.
Oh my, you're still alive. Way to beat the odds, Wanderer.
I'm in if you are reading.
I'm here to buy a better helmet for myself because I have a 21 on my helmet.
When was the last time you bought yourself a helmet?
Beginning of the game. I'd not found a helmet that had the right stats that I wanted. Send to Wolfie. What helmet does Wolfie have? Please tell me you have something better than what Grim had.
There's still
You do.
meat on
You
that
very much do.
bones.
Lovely.
Must have been the miller's boy. Muscles strong as marble he had.
Let's go in again.
Afraid to address your betters, are you?
I ain't afraid of a
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Whiskey.
Then why not stand up and face me?
As far as I know, we can't do anything with the whiskey, so...
Children of the Great. She is the living axe machine. You're the bound away human.
in the meantime.
Is you one of those little spits?
I'll tell you, let's go just talk to random people, and if anyone has anything interesting, we'll join conversation.
You don't look like the rest of the Immaculates that passed through here. Which tribe did you say you were from?
Because a lot of them, it's just random one-liner leave conversation.
Your mother's orders it. Blasted mosquitoes. Never a moment's peace with these
this one
filthy
got
vermin
something,
buzzing
Birb.
in me.
Oh, brother, I've crossed me pests. 'Tweren't a tiny winged bloodsucker whining at me, but a tiny-footed one. Brother, I think the human's asking me a question. Think I ought to tell the tiny pest who I am? Or ought I tell her I lost his horn in a scuffle with another ickle human? Maybe it was this one's brother. That pesky bugger might have got me on, but I've got something too. His wee head.
I was really hoping for something more fruitful in that conversation, I'll be honest with you.
Human, even the name sounds disease.
Alright, we got a flock of them to the left. This is where we made the whiskey.
Well.
Oop, got
Thought
something
you
on
could
this
get
orc.
away with it, did ya? Don't look so confused, Pinky. The armory key. Hand it over.
Do his dirty work.
Painting my toenails pale lilac, of course. What does it look like, you ape? I'm hunting for a missing key.
Painting my toenails a pale lilac. I like that line.
I'm the All-Mother's right hand. If there's something she needs done by someone she knows can do it, I'm the one she calls. This little key ordeal, don't change that.
Uh-huh, you sound secure in your position.
It's small, metal, fits in a keyhole. Help us look or shove off, will ya? I've got to find...
Armory is
Need the
missing.
key shows up soon.
You could one side. I ain't got time for chatting until I find the damn thing. What does that matter? Quit buzzing in my ear before I squash you like we did the rest of the pests in this blasted place. You'd be too if you'd misplaced something of Gratilda's. I once saw her skin her own foot soldier alive for mispronouncing All-Mother. And he'd only done it after she'd knocked his teeth out for sneezing in her presence. What's worse is, the coward's blaming his troubles on me, only 'cause I happened to be passing by when he noticed his armory key was missing. I'd tell him to piss off and be on my way, but he'd threatened to tell Gratilda it's me who stole it. Somehow, I doubt I'll get to tell my side of things before my head was shorn clear off. Not a damn thing in all the 12 hills of hell. This idiot orc has no idea where he's lost the damn thing. So he's taken to blaming me, a passerby. It's just like an orc to save his own skin by flaying someone else.
So I'm just gonna follow the footsteps real quick.
You better hope the bleeding key shows up soon.
Thought you said it was me.
You know, I honestly thought this room
Now in
would
the
be a
second
little more
you're
fruitful.
supposed to know what you did with the damn thing.
We don't
Look
have
in
the
every
key
cranny
on
now.
us, do
Your
we?
mother won't like to hear a human's been thieving from an orc.
You know damn well I wouldn't touch anything of yours with a 10-hand pole.
So it was chance that the key went missing just as you were waltzing through here? Your mother won't believe it for a moment. Someone's there.
Why dare you?
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I? It's no surprise a dainty thing like you can't handle a bit of must. Shall I run you up?
I'm going down to the cellar just in case it's down here. I think we would have noticed such a thing, but doesn't hurt to double check. What does the quest say for this?
Found some blood outside. I had to walk in.
Yeah, blood fountain.
I do know it, old freak. I do. But I don't trust me over mine.
Sean's probably lost the bloody thing off his own ass.
Humans.
Yeah, again.
Quit your sneaking around, you snake. Where'd you say you come from again? And how do we know you ain't a spy?
Trust a big stupid oaf
I
like
could ask the same of you, small bones. I don't go stopping up to you in a ballet class demanding to know which pirouette you're doing next, do I?
There's a dog out here that might be able to talk to.
What? That's disgusting.
Holy.
Oh, I found the
We
two.
can't
the
hide
two
forever.
people in love.
Let me come listen. Oh, frick. Okay.
I'm what? You think this stranger knows anything about the two of us, old freak? I tell you now, that twerp don't know a thing.
Enough, Foley. Enough. Surely this stranger has no reason to put us in harm's way. We're all sworn immaculates here, are we not? There are certain secrets that perhaps we, beneath the goddess's eye, may share in good faith.
Well, first thing you have to understand, we orcs aren't made to love at all. Nah, we're born devoted to our queen, and to her we turn all our attentions. To seek fulfillment outside the queen's graces, well, it's a treason committed only once in a red moon among we orcs. And the penalty's a terrible death. When we first took the village, I couldn't tell Ulfric apart from the rest of the pink little ants scurrying about. A human was a human, as far as I was concerned.
And I'm being called away, so I'm gonna keep going through this dialogue as I walk away.
Don's probably lost the bloody thing of his own
As for me, Ulor stood out right away. The curve of his horns, his regal bearing. He was fascinating. I'd never seen an orc as anything but an enemy, but suddenly I couldn't keep my eyes off this great green brute. I suppose my staring was rather conspicuous.
You suppose? Oh, I thought you were aiming to slit my throat the way you were watching me.
I couldn't help myself. It was almost supernatural. But when Ulor marched over to me, club in hand, to address my strange behaviour, something happened.
Love at first sight, if you can believe it. I came over aiming for a fight, but all I found in Ulfric's eyes was, well, whatever it was, it hasn't left me since.
You know damn well I
Please,
wouldn't...
if you've any mind for sparing two fellows a terrible fate, you'll swear to keep our secret to yourself. We've committed no sin greater than experiencing a love as sweet and pure as any. But if we were discovered, it would mean certain death for us both.
This feels very prevalent here.
Who could trust a big stupid oaf
But you
like
know,
you with something like that?
there's a saying these days, ain't no snitch.
I say you're so stupid the key probably fell from your pocket while you were squatting over the latrine.
We swear it indeed. Will not see anyone harmed for daring to love.
And so let us speak the oath. Your secret is safe with us.
Yep, ain't no snitch either.
Friend, your words are a great relief to my beloved and I. I can't explain how or why we found these feelings, but there's one thing I know for certain. We are no traitors, and our service to the cause remains true. Your discretion is worth its weight in gold. Goddess bless you.
Wolfgar grins broadly on having heard your decision and gives you a thumbs up.
So can a
Saving
skin.
love from heartbreak and loss. That's what it's like to be a hero.
My
Man
kingdom
and an
for a
orc
dry
comrade.
shot!
You can bet Mother Nature's kicking herself in the sit-down over this mess.
I don't know if Medora approves of our decision or not based on that.
Neither do I. I'm
I mean,
happy Wolf.
Of course Wolfgar does. Wolfgar's an angel. A sweet being.
Bless the seven, I am restored!
The dog looks up at you with misery-ridden eyes. Its tail doesn't wag, and when it tries to bark or speak, only silence reaches your ears. The dog hangs its head, then looks north. Filled with fury, it barks noiselessly in the direction of the forest.
With frantic, jerky motions, Wolgraf writes the following message.
Sorcery silenced this poor dog's tongue. We must go north and find the bastard that did this. Perhaps he can undo it. Perhaps he knows a cure. For himself. For me.
Of the lips with which they kissed.
An intense passion burns in Woolgraff's eyes. To find the dread silencer, to make him reverse his incantations. It is but a dream. But what if there is truth in it?
I can hardly tell which one of them would suit me better.
Hello again. Do you bring good news?
No, I don't. But hello, cat.
Or am I wrong altogether?
Say, what's the Xander law anyhow?
We have to kill all the rats, right?
I believe so.
Also, there's an undead here, just sitting on the bench.
Look here!
For me, it was
Look at
switching
you.
through the bench. But
How
okay.
I admire one whose head is lodged so firmly upon their shoulders, like a spire that rests upon the breadth of its foundations, one and indivisible. Not I, alas. I fare not so. For I may replace my battered cranium as jauntily as a wizard may his hat. Just consider some of these examples here before me. How I admire this one's kingly brow.
Can we adopt
that
them?
one's exquisite jaw.
I
Yonder
would not
one's
say no.
deep-set
I don't know if the game
sockets
would
that
let
held a warrior's eyes.
I mean, we already have a brother for them.
Why make a permanent choice? Why not cater to the occasion as called for? I would, but for the question, where does the soul reside? And so I ask, where are you, O ephemeral soul? If in a tooth you may be pulled, if in an arm you may be broken, where are you, O delicate monstrosity? As have we all. Townsfolk would sit on these benches and talk about their day. Children would sprinkle water at one another and snigger.
Pretty sure that's supposed to be about CK?
Now their mouths neither talk nor snigger any longer.
Jesus Christ. I don't
And
like hearing
all
it.
that is
Too
sprinkled
close.
about
Makes me
is
worry.
blood. Days pass me by no longer, only the dreams of what was, but can never be again. Surely you jest when you question this question's importance. Say I opt for that there fair-featured sovereign of a skull. What happens if another soul lies therein sequestered? If I play the part of the aforementioned wizard, and swap its rugged lineaments for the feeble ones that are my own, who shall I become? Yes. Who is I, then? Were I sure that the soul houses within the chest, within one's little toe, for all I care, I would fret not so. But the certainty I long for remains as impossible to find as one specific raindrop in the rain. You, oh, I beg of you, have you not the answer?
I feel like we should.
You needn't worry. Unlike our heads and our bodies, it is we and our souls that are one and indivisible.
I concur. Pick a new skull if you want one. It's not going to change who you are in the least.
But of course, why was I so blind? The soul is not of the body, it is of the spirit. A new skull I shall have, but same person I'll remain.
Please don't kill us for
Oh, the
our
agony
kingly
of
brows.
choice. I think I'll opt for the one with the kingly brow.
I'm gonna follow. No, I'm...
Woolgraff smiles as he looks on, while the skeleton cherry-picks the perfect new skull.
Where in the
A
blazes?
friendly pat on the back tells you
The
he
last
approves
I
of your
knew was an
kindly
orc
reassuring
coming
a
at
dead
me
man is
with
so
an
safe.
axe.
Blech. Watching a talking skull choose a head is like watching a dog do a backwards crab walk. Gives me the heebies.
Shut up, Medora.
What's this?
I think it's cute.
Who in the hells are you? And where am I? These aren't my bones.
I think we were wrong.
I was made of sterner stuff. Make no mistake.
Oh well.
Switched skulls? What do you want about, you loon? This is intolerable. I used to be an important man round these parts, you know. I demand respect. The mayor I was and the mayor I am still. Now leave me be. I have important municipal matters to attend to.
I'm gonna adopt this one now.
Switching skulls did make him swap souls after all.
On the bright side, we seem to have answered one of the world's oldest questions.
Is that really the bright side? We swapped a good man for a bitter old crotchety mayor.
Into the fray once more.
Now we know.
Kingdom for a dry shirt.
Too little, too late. But also, the other option was just.
What a deluge.
Is there no way into that building? Oh, excuse me. God. I found the way into the building. You can pyramid over to me. Waypoint discovered. Where? Oh, I see it. You discovered it.
I discovered it?
You discovered it.
I'd never have judged a few grimy ground dwellers and lost by the wings of...
Okay.
Feel anything strange underfoot? The orcs insist there's a cellar
There's a conversation over here.
But we haven't found so much as a hole for squatting. Someone got the brilliant inkling that the missing villagers are hiding in a secret cellar. This was their home, but there's no sign of anything more than orcish garbage here. The wizard servants they were, and the great queen goon of the orcs thinks they'll know how to get inside the wizard's house. Even if they don't, I suppose she hopes to cut them down, same as the rest of their kin.
So we definitely need to find that cellar first.
The thing won't budge. I thought
Plates and rubbish. I ain't a bleeding maid.
Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
Fancy scribble pages.
Hey, you already checked beneath these boards? Any sign of them?
Lockpick
None here.
or hammer.
And no hint of that secret cellar either. Who would have thought Flatlanders would be so clever?
Well, keep looking. We'll rip out every board if need be. Chief's orders.
This chest over here is locked.
Some boots and some gauntlets.
Ain't there something behind here?
There's nothing to find in this bleeding dump.
I'm thinking...
Where could a gaggle of scared peasants get to?
The orcs tore through this place like wild pigs.
What? Afraid to address your betters, are you?
I ain't afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you.
Then why not stand up and face me, boy? One on one.
It's gotta be the cabinet that just hasn't been moved yet.
Plates and rubbish. I ain't a bleeding maid.
Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
Hey, you already checked beneath these boards? Any sign of them?
None here. No hint of that secret cellar either. Who would have thought Flatlanders would be so clever?
Well, keep looking. We'll rip out every board if need be. Chief's orders.
Are you running around as Wolfgraf or...
Wolfgraf as Wolfgraf. Here, I'll detach and just become Wolfgraf. I'm trying to use my perception.
There's nothing to find in this bleeding
It
dump.
could also be something from the outside.
True.
Where could a gaggle of scared peasants get to?
The orcs tore through this place like wild pigs.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did
We're
trust
gonna
it
have to
myself.
talk to that cat by themselves.
Seven's my lucky number, so 7 it is.
And back to me.
But hey, at least we have an easy way back here now.
Where could a gaggle of scared peasants get to?
The orcs tore through this place like wild pigs.
Plates and rubbish. I ain't a bleeding maid.
Budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap.
Hey,
Is this
you
one of them
already
fancy
checked beneath
scribble
these
pages?
boards?
Never did trust them myself.
I think I saw
There's
it
nothing to
glimmer
find
for
in
a
this
second.
bleeding
Nope.
dump.
Nope, I didn't. My lights were playing tricks on me.
Ain't there something behind here?
Where could a gaggle of scared peasants get to?
I'm gonna run to the bathroom quickly. So, yeah.
You save before running to your bathroom?
But what if I want to run
Thank
to
you.
your
Tore
bathroom?
through
Should
this
I save
place
then?
like wild pigs.
I just want to get a little bit further
Definitely.
away from the fucking dialogues.
Wolgraf spotted something.
Fucking hell. Hey, I found it! I found it while trying to just get somewhere quiet.
They won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap.
Step away to use the bathroom. I will as well.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to attack the rock apparently. Back in a few, chat.
Yep, bathroom break. Do self-care thingies. Stretch, all that good stuff.
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself. The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself. The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself. The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
Gaggle of dead as you get to.
It's back. I think I unmuted on Discord. Let's go over to Discord and double check. Yes, I am indeed unmuted. So it is the Tato who has not unmuted yet. So they might still be away. Hey, Birb is back at least. Hope chat is doing well, having a good day. Whether or not you celebrate Valentine's Day or not.
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
I might have bought myself a miniature mystery squishmallow. today for Valentine's Day. And I got a chocolate-covered strawberry that has hearts on it, and its name is Scarlet. Meet Scarlet. This sweet mallow loves all things theater and dance and wants to be both a performer and a costume designer when she grows up. Scarlet's father taught her how to sew, and every year she makes costumes for her school play. That's Scarlet. My Valentine's Day Squishmallow. And my phone is ringing, so I will mute.
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust it myself.
And I'm back again. I didn't recognize the number, so I accidentally answered, and then just straight up hung up on whoever it was. So, it wasn't even from an area code of anyone I know, so.
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
I thought she's dead. I picked it up and it looks like it has a little angel on it, and now the only information it will give me is 7 years. Did I kill my Tamagotchi? I don't know how. Well, I'm sorry your message was deleted, Sport. Nightbot is a butt.
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap. Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
We are waiting for the Tato to come back from his bathroom break. And I was gonna take care of my Tamagotchi while waiting on the Tato, and it looks like I may have killed my Tamagotchi. Oh. Fun times! I guess while waiting for the Tato to come back, since he saved it right before walking away, I'm gonna go do things, and if I get in trouble for stealing or something, that's what saves it for.
The thing won't budge.
How dare you get back before I have time to cause chaos? I mean, totally be innocent.
Yeah, I was untiming out Sport before I unmuted. I don't know why you're getting got. I did the changes. Yeah, they got a timeout for 10 minutes.
It's the got cut down. I just saw that things got, deleted.
Nah, they're back.
Sorry,
In full force, as far as I can tell. Hopefully, after sitting there for 3 minutes. Excess emotes are exempt from VIPs are exempt from the limit. I see it here on my end.
But okay, if you only did it for emotes, you have to also do it for phrase and words because it gets repetitive.
I did it for links. I did it for symbols. I have repetition disabled. Repetition isn't even on for me.
Weird. But yeah, I would go through everything and look at everything because somehow they're all connected.
The thing won't budge.
Symbols apparently I missed. Maybe it was symbols?
It could be that.
Try again, sport. Try again. I took care of symbols. It's the only thing left that I didn't do apparently. Repetition is off, and blacklist words and phrases is off. Even though I have half of mine to blacklist lightning. Stop spamming words and phrases. Okay, you know, I'll turn repetition on my back end, and I'll put VIP exemption. Maybe that'll fix it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not editing my Nightbot. Give me a second.
The thing won't budge. Again, I thought the same about that village's kneecap.
I'll have to fix that with Corey later. I might have edited Corey's Nightbot that whole time. Let me go. I do have repetition on. Look at that. How peculiar.
Oh, you mean when you're in the right person's Nightbot?
Meaning my own in this case? Yes. Okay. Even if you use a different one, it's the... Yeah, if I'm editing in Corey's Nightbot, it's not going to give me mine. It's not going to edit my chat. Try again. Try again. Fucking hell. I believe. We're good now. Okay, we're good.
1 minute.
Uh-huh.
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that village's kneecap.
Indeed.
Is this one of them fancy scribble things? Never did trust it myself.
I'll have to talk to Corey and be like, hey, I accidentally edited your Nightbot. What were your settings before?
Oh, I'm actually typing a note to Corey right now. I'm throwing you under the bus.
I mean, I think they already enjoy the lurks part. I think they already set all of that to VIP anyway.
Yeah, I just typed a note to Corey. I'm like, note to Corey, you check your Nightbot settings after work. Kato accidentally was in yours while trying to fix an issue with their own.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this rock now.
Okay. That's one thing I would like Nightbot to change is instead of it being,
Can you finish
automatically
it off with
putting
Medora?
Sure. Instead of
Automatically.
attack. Instead of automatically going to the last Nightbot, you were in, Nightbot count you were in, I think it would be nice if it automatically does, starts you in your own Nightbot.
Who are a source hunter? Lodian, the gods
Well, I was
have
in the
answered
middle of
our
an active
prayers.
search
I can
when that
think of no
happened.
more welcome deliverer from this
I'm in
predicament
dialogue.
than one of your esteemed order.
Do you have anything to trade?
7 bless us, and you too. Aye, we 3 laboured under Zandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Zandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light. Many years ago, he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word. Zandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away, and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defences, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Zandalor's voice, clear and strong, as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before. Something unthinkable, that he was travelling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient Source Temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes. I know little more than its name implies, but if a temple of Source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine. Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test. As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the Source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since. Believe me, Source Hunter, the last thing I'd want to do is disparage you, but this message is simply too important to hand over to a recent acquaintance. Perhaps if you had some proof of your association, we might feel better handing it over. Not much to see here, I'm afraid, but you're welcome to take a look around.
So can we just go talk to the White Witch real quick and then be good?
Maybe.
I guess that only
I'm
means
taking a nap
one
here.
thing. Yeah.
Didn't mean to pick up the pillow.
I waited for you to finish your nap first.
I was gonna have Medora take a nap too.
Medora's health is full.
Just to make sure, it could be like the tiniest fraction under.
Oh, you can head over to the hall, to our sanctuary, and take a nap.
Weaver, if you know all that is past and present, does that
What's the
mean...
word, Source Hunter? Snow.
No.
I can predict
had
with a
listen
degree of
prompt,
certainty,
but
I
elf
cannot
moved.
speak of what is to
Or
come
goblin.
unequivocally. Time and I are one, but we must both run our course before reaching reality. A family of Zandalor's servants? Why, yes. Yes, he spoke often of a faithful trio in his employ. He said he'd trust them with his life if it came down to it. Take this ring. It will mark you as my ally.
Think I could fly straight to the void? History. I am your biggest fan, dear lady. Could I get your...
Whoops, nope, wrong one.
Yeah, about the same.
You have to pyramid over, apparently.
Clean up, clean out. What am I?
Oh, I'm dripping.
Are they gone now? Oh no, they're sitting at the table over here.
Yeah, they're at the table. I just want let Wolfgraf take a nap. Father, we want to talk to the mother.
Our friend, how can we help you? That ring! Hikara's blessing! Zandalor has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy. Zandalor's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint. Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the Source Temple. But first things first. If you want to get inside Zandalor's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it. Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Zandalor himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom.
A fight?
Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote, "She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that. "Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favor, you see. Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place. It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide. But Zandalor has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine in his own chambers reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split. The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defenses, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter, and unimaginable thanks from me and mine."
Alright, before we go in there, we should probably go explore the town and talk to this cat.
Where am I? Is this real?
I'm talking to the cat.
Oh, that's Wolfgraf laying down.
Yes.
I feel as though I've been living in a dream. I was bathing myself, as I've done a million times over, when suddenly a curious sensation came over me, as if my mind were no longer mine. I saw, but I did not see. I was as one possessed. Where am I?
Okay then. Come on, Wolfie. We're going to the village. We'll get a fight in before the stream is done, I promise. Just right now, there's a couple more houses to explore up top.
Looking through baskets and stuff. Real quick.
There's stuff down here too, yeah. Going through those baskets out in the front hall. Or not.
I did a search and I'm just clicking on everything in my list.
No, I said or not because it took me immediately out of the room. And there's some tomatoes and bread on the table. We don't want to take all their food.
I'm not touching the food on the table.
Alright,
You call to Wolf.
It never rains but it pours, eh?
I didn't mean to call the wolf grab.
Oh, I figured. But by calling to Wolfcraft as I was going up the stairs, you disconnected us.
Garrick was a kind sort of fellow. Always shared his lunch with the gods' fairer creatures. Imagine our dismay when that big green beast carried him off.
I do want to aim to
Many
end by
rats
3:30.
scurry in and out of this hole. Where it leads is uncertain.
You want to what?
I want to aim to end by 3:30.
Okay.
I've spotted something. If I find the orc tubber lad that did this, I'm feeding him his own netters.
Okay, we found a blood
You
stain.
may be a flatlander, but you could be of some use yet. Sneak up behind Gruntilda and stick a dagger in her skull, would you?
That sounds like a death sentence. But this also sounds like a job for
You
Wolfcraft.
there! I told you where you'd find your teeth, didn't I? Now bugger off!
The armor is off limits.
Because it's a goddamn crime
Are we
scene,
trying
isn't
to
it?
listen without
Our bloody
accidentally
bloodstones were stolen. The old
stealing?
bloody lot of them.
Oh, the bloodstones were stolen. That's going to be a lot of rooms to open up.
Everybody's pointing their grubby little fingers at Garrick because he was on guard duty at the time. Yeah, it may be a tad suspicious that now he's missing, but I'll eat pig ball soup if he had anything to do with it. I mean, just look at this shattered door. There's Orc Headbutt written all over it. But I'm done talking about this mess. Ask Jarl if you're so bloody interested.
Alright, we'll go in there another time.
Wolfcraft spotted something.
Cheers. Though I wish there were other bombs that go up around here.
I've spotted something interesting.
I'm just following the blood trail.
Spotted
I
something.
prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Wolfcraft spotted something.
I think we're coming up on that fight.
Wolfcraft spotted something.
Okay.
Nope.
Wolfcraft
Especially since it
spotted
auto-saved.
of mountain apes hordes. Your kind not welcome. Go, or you will bleed.
Okay. Charm, right? Charm's the best option here.
I think so.
Oh yeah, okay.
Paper, scissors time?
Oh yeah. And I'm losing bad.
Oh, good thing for the saves, huh? Always redo it. And redo it. And redo it.
I got it. I won.
Isidore! Brothers, human speaks the tongue of all mothers. A welcome guest. Yes, travel freely, ape brother. We do not inspect, we only guard. Brother Gordag has selected this place for his own special purpose, and so we stand. Brother Gordag has beckoned us to stay. A terrible thing to lose a horn. Now the All-Mother will never select him for her chosen.
Well, I guess we're not fighting.
Sure, we never knew that. We
I've
didn't know
spotted
that
something
at the time.
interesting.
Oh god, this would have been a horrible fight. 2 shamans,
What's
3
this?
bruisers,
I
and an
found
archer. I'm gonna go up the side with blood.
I was just checking out the statue real quick.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, I was checking out the other side to see if
I
there was
prefer
anything
to
of
drown
interest.
my sorrows with ale.
The trail ends at
There's a
this
chest
grate.
here.
If Bloodlost
There's
didn't
a
kill the sorry
lever,
fellow,
an air
surely
vent.
the fall did.
That's the knight's tomb beneath here.
I'll let you get stuff
I
out of the
guess
chest.
it'll be more than one
Okay.
mystery we uncover within its depths.
Leather boots. Here, is it just because I have the inventory space?
Possibly, but also because I want you to get first dibs at the armor and stuff. I'm pretty good.
I'm mostly fine.
Also, there was one grenade.
Yeah.
The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may have fit through its bars, but a living body would find it quite unpleasant.
Just wanna check XP levels. Okay, we're still a decent ways off.
The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may have fit through its bars. The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may have fit through its bars,
We have to find 2
but
more
a living
levers,
body
maybe?
would find it quite unpleasant.
3 lights for 3 levers. So I'm just gonna take Wolfie and look around. You're free to hunt. If I'm not needing 2 people, I'm not gonna use it. Yep. Found another lever.
There's 1 light left.
As Wolfgraf approaches a specific tree, it vanishes into
Wolfie
thin air.
found it? Nope.
He seems to have noticed that it was but a mirage all along.
Wolfie walked through a tree.
To the skin.
There was a magic tree that didn't really exist.
The door's open now.
Yep. I was just grabbing Grim. I don't trust myself to do that charm again. Embossed sign.
Exegeta. Trohol Exil Titan Kriva.
So much wisdom.
Trohol Exil Titan Kriva.
Alright. Are any of these things on the wall pull handles? I'm going down the stairs.
Just about to open a couple bases.
Oh, we got a waypoint. I think that was worth it. Oh god, another save. This has to be a fight, right?
In theory, probably.
Alright, Wolfcraft, you're going in alone. Or at least, you're going in without Grim right now.
Okay, little firefly of vision. You're going in.
Sneaking failed. I can't sneak. Something perceives me.
A watchful guardian, I'm assuming.
Probably.
Oxfka efasen, dit irfas.
Oh, shit on a mushroom. You wanted a fight.
That's the line next to this fight. Okay.
We'll check out the loot room in the back, I presume, before ending the fight. Just not leave the building first.
More fights. Go deeper, man. Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I think he's gonna go deal with that guy, so let's get this. very much like Grim to be closer to the center. Wow. Genuinely impressed. Really? Taunt failed. You gonna wait for them to come to Medora? Or are you gonna move Medora?
Then move Medora. That way, hopefully next turn I can use that thing where if Medora starts taking damage, they do too.
What the? Oh, they're slow, but they're strong. Okay. And they have quite a bit of move distance on them. Oh. You know, Charm might be the way to go. Charm is the way to go. Any chance of leaving here? That guy's frozen. Your charm wore off, just as a note. Hey Megan, how you doing? As you can see, Gingy also says hello. I think I need to change the purple over the red to something else. Purple's a little hard to read now that I'm looking at it. Ah, maybe it's just me. Unidentified antique U war bow.
Back on my feet again.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Alright, Wolfie. Glad you're okay. Blind failed. That doesn't surprise me. Run away! There's... how many of them are left? 3. Where's the third one? There's the oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Your service pleases me greatly.
Be charmed. They can one-shot each other at least, and they're very susceptible to charm.
I'm completely fine with them being susceptible to charm.
Same. Very same.
Power stance!
Yep, that was the point of the meat shield. Please stop moving. Yes, please. Attack your friend. Alright, you're charmed for 2 turns. Do I attack the cripple? Nope, that's bad sentence. Do I attack the one you crippled? Maybe? I don't know. I can't attack him. Fuck.
Oh, but you're putting a meat shield in place.
I put Wolfie in place!
Oh, that was Wolfie? I thought that was the undead thing.
My undead guy is very much dead.
Oh no.
Everything's a one-shot. Oh no. Oh no. Grim's the one with the resurrection scrolls.
Freeze? Okay, freeze.
You want to go attack the other one? The one that's gonna kill me? And all my resurrection scrolls?
I mean, I can get close, but I can't attack. This is why you're supposed to diversify who has resurrection scrolls.
Grim is the one with resurrection scroll perks. He does full revives. That's why he's been holding on to them.
You should at least have one on Wolfgraf, so Wolfgraf can revive Grim if needed.
I usually do, and then that one gets used and I forget about it.
I think Jaden and Medora might both have some.
I feel like I sent you both a few ages ago.
Yeah, resurrection scroll. Come out, wherever you are.
Oh, but I did leave Wolfie with some hope. Jaden's too far away, aren't they?
Nope.
It's a miracle.
Laura's turn. But it's not gonna matter. Healing doesn't matter, honestly. Medora. We run.
Honestly, if you let Medora get killed, it deals with that guy. Did Wolfie live? No. Wolfie had damage reflected onto him. Okay, that makes more sense. Good luck, Medora. You're done. Holy sh! You can do that?
Apparently.
They're strong, but so weak. No. Hey, yeah. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Back up. Back up. Go. 6 feet. 6 feet.
Social distancing, still a thing. Of course, immune to poison.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either. Going closer to Jaden, split our people up.
It's fine. It's fine. I have an ace in the hole.
I don't want our people so close together that they can reach multiple characters in one go. Okay.
Perfect arrow!
Hit them while they're down! Beat the shit out of them! Wolfie doesn't do anything. Let's see here.
Icicle of Torment!
Oh god, there is something Wolfie can do for me. Mystic Earth Staff, leather mask, leather boots. Alright, target too far, fair enough. Alright, Wolfie's gonna pick up most of this and then try to identify it, and what we can't we'll identify next time. Let's get some healing.
Oh, yes.
Stitch of time, eh, my friends?
Oh, shit.
Into the fray once more.
Send it to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie. Send it to Wolfie. Send it to Jaden.
Ooh, charming arrows. Yes, yes.
Send to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie. Send to Wolfie. Send to Grim. Yeah, I can't do any identifying.
Let me just get Medora healed up and I'd
This
be ready to
is
save.
something good for Medora, maybe. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, now is this a fight that we will do next time, or is this loot that we can gather today?
Wolgraf spotted
What did Wolfgraf spot?
Warm as dragon's breath.
Wolfgraf spotted something. Did you know that?
Apparently.
Just,
Was it, Grim dying?
Grim's not dead. Grim's right here. It's fine. We can reroll.
Spotted something.
Yeah, we're gonna follow these
spotted something.
steps very exactly.
Wolgraf spotted something.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Wolgraf spotted something.
It's heating
Wolgraf
up.
spotted something.
I'm overheating here!
Grim!
Wolgraf spotted something.
Do you want... Jaden will use this. Never mind.
We're gonna leave Grim at the bottom of the stairs.
You know what? I'll leave my characters here. Well, I'll follow with the butterfly.
I mean, you can bring Medora along. Each of us can walk, just with one person.
Okay.
Because this is just about walking in a straight line. Is there anything on the other side even, or is this one staircase up? There's two staircases. I want to try my luck on the other side.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Oh, hey, the step that we're following forward instead of backwards this time.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Warm as dragon's
Wolgraff
breath.
spotted something. Wolgraff spotted something. Wolgraff spotted something.
We should probably be checking some of these bone piles, but I assume that... Where's the next step? Where's the next step?
It's still going this way.
Oh, it didn't...
But I don't know after that.
The door just straight up fucking open. Okay, so I'm gonna backtrack now and go up the other set of footprints, I guess. Motherfucker. It's not worth using a resurrection scroll.
Follow with them. Yeah.
I thought the open vents were safe, I'll be honest with you. I don't know why. Last run through, because honestly I'm not sure I'm going to want to do this run through next time if we're being real with each other. Because we'll just send the pyramids to our other halves and warp up if we have to. Like, that's not the worst thing in the world.
Yep.
Are you using Medora or are you...
No, I'm using the Firefly.
Wolgraff spotted something.
This way I won't accidentally trigger anything
Wolgraff
until
spotted something.
Or Medora.
Wolgraff spotted something. Wolgraff spotted something.
I don't see the next steps. I do.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Oh, that's what it was. The next steps were down there. And somehow we can just walk straight up here.
Wolgraff spotted something. Wolgraff spotted something. Wolgraff spotted something. Wolgraff spotted something.
Well, I guess what's through the fucking door?
Thank you, Wolfgraff, for spotting all these footprints.
The Immaculate's corpse with a letter from Garrick.
And people up further.
You find an unsent letter. It's addressed to someone named Jordan, and it's signed Garrick. The letter details the plan to meet during the full moon alongside a riverbank, the name of which is unknown to you. It seems to have been written by someone with very much in the throes of a fledgling love. And the broken off horn.
There's not an imp in sight.
Patience. One could turn up at any moment. Perhaps they're even listening as we speak.
They may be clever, but they aren't invisible.
So can I just take the Starstone? They want to make a bloodstone. I don't want to make a bloodstone. But yeah, this seems like something very much for next time because we have to bring up the people. Like the actual important people.
Yeah.
So, we have a save.
It's been fun.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed.
And I got my one fight.
I had only quick saved the last time. I hadn't done a hard save and I quit out. So I don't know what's gonna happen next time, chat.
Wolfie might have to go following footprints again.
Wolfie will have to go follow footprint. It's a question of we might start at the beginning like we did like at the beginning of the stream, because I did not hard save, is what I'm saying. I realized as I quit out.
Oh.
So Birb might kill me, but before that happens, raid chat, let's raid.
Okay.
I'll double check and pop a quick hard save in after the raid.
Yep. I'm gonna see who I raid. I know who I'm raiding.
So do I.
Possibly the same person.
Possibly, but I don't think so. I'm raiding Breakthrough Type 1, who's
Type 1,
doing Surgeon...
That's exactly who I was gonna do.
Well, it was a chance it was Breakthrough or Omega. They're doing some Surgeon Simulator, though, on their Twitch takeover with 8-Bit Val. Surgeon Simulator is on Steam sale right now for those wanting it, through a partnership between Steam and Breakthrough Type 1, bringing a Steam sale from a bunch of creators and game devs that have Type 1 diabetes. So if you want to go support Type 1 diabetes and all that, the Steam sale is up. But that said, I'm going to start my raid.
Yep. And y'all know, you need to behave yourself. Follow the rules, listen to the mods, and just continue being the awesome people that you are.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Till next time, chat.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.